Oh, shit. 8 minutes. Owner again. Damn it. We're doing the Bears today too. Do this one, and I'll probably do someone else. Uh, well, actually, we don't want this guy. I don't know. Let's just go with the fucking owner we got. Tom Phillips. Whatever. Let's start.
Your season starts now.
I think we're at the halfway point, or whatever the fuck it is.
Don't forget,
Yep.
work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
Okay, before we even get into the season, we're gonna do. I want to put everything at 2. Because it's just so hard when your players don't progress to make anything happen. Really, I feel like the Bears are sort of easy. When I look at the Bears, the main thing is that O-line. You got Trubisky, which I think he could be pretty fine. We got him. We got to get a receivers are actually the main one. You got Cam Meredith, but other than that, you gotta get someone else. Yeah, I feel pretty actually good about this team. A tight end would be good too. We'll see if this XP slider shit'll make a difference. Okay, let's send straight to the off season. I don't care about anything. If we gotta resign players, we'll do it. I already saw Zach Miller needs a contract. I don't know. He might be alright to bring
This
back.
is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents. These players are on the last
Well,
year of their contract.
Meredith needs
Cap room
resign.
is the closer your contract proposal is to the design.
Yeah, maybe we'll keep Zach Miller. Well, fuck you then. I mean, they ain't a bad team. I like keep these corners. Oh, then fuck you. Cause I'm Nakamura. Nope. Damn, motherfuckers. Lamar Houston. I remember when he used to be a thing. Well, I know we're going to have a top pick, so that's the good thing about it. Let's see the free agent. Wow, Le'Veon Bell. Right out the bat. I just don't need a running back, though. I do need a quarterback. I mean, Trubisky is there. Teddy Bridgewater, gosh. The only receiver I see that really peaks at me really ain't many. Take a stab at Josh Gordon. My O-line. Okay, right tackle. My guard's alright. I really underrate Kyle Long. Hmm. Pico's old. How about Dominic Easley? He's young, for a few years. Here, here's the strong part of this team, are the linebackers, man. We got a lot of them. I'm gonna take a shot with Darrell Revis. I don't want to give you that damn much money. If you want to sign, sign. If not, go somewhere else. Eric Reed. Well, good, Chris. I mean, what would it take to get Le'Veon Bell? I mean, if it would take too much, then damn. Yeah, we don't want to blow that money. We had Jordan Howard. Let someone else waste the money on him. Well, we need a head coach. Oh, fuck everyone. It's fucking Ben McAdoo. Fuck it. I don't want. God. I'm just gonna have to give fucking Ben McAdoo a job. There ain't no one else. Okay. Let's go to the draft.
You have a player that is all healed up from injury and available to play.
Well, I got Josh Gordon at least. God, the receivers are such ass. Fucking. They have no right guard. Okay, so let's start drafting.
The Browns are now on the clock.
I mean, there is a receiver. If he gets to me, I would take him.
The Bears are now on the clock.
Huh. Now, can we trade this away and possibly just move back? I don't want to get rid of the pick. I'm not moving back. For free, though. I could pick up a second first for next year. Let's do that.
Well, wait, looks like both war rooms are feverishly back
The
on the phones.
49ers.
I think that means a trade is coming.
You know,
Let's go to Adam Schefter now, who's got
I
more to
have
say
2
about the Dolphins'
second-round
latest pick.
picks.
He always flashed the potential to be a playmaking defensive back in college, but scouts never saw that ability during the offseason. He didn't look confident catching the ball in reaction drills, and when he did, it took a second before he turned and ran downfield. He has the tools to be a good defender in this league, but he may not be the impact player people thought he would be immediately. We'll see if he can ever develop into that for this team.
If there's not a first here, I guess we're going to pick first selection. Tons of tight ends.
The Jets
Yeah.
are now on the clock.
He ain't the worst tight end, but he ain't the greatest.
Bills just made their pick. Adam, what can you tell us about him?
A phenomenal two-sport athlete, this is a kid who was chosen in the first round
See.
of this year's baseball draft. Many a GM I spoke to openly questioned whether or not the allure of being such a high-round pick, coupled with his potential signing bonus, would shift his focus from the
center.
commitment needed to succeed in the NFL. Due to the speculation,
Well,
his draft
he ain't
stock
the worst
tumbled in
center.
several mocks, leading our very own Todd McShay to
He ain't
crown
the
him
greatest.
as one of the top value picks in this year's draft. One can't help but wonder
We try to
just
get a
how
right
good
guard.
he could be if he were to completely devote himself
We
to
get a right
football.
guard.
I'm sure this owner will challenge him to find out, no doubt preparing a hefty signing bonus and incentive-laden contract should he leave baseball
Feel
in the
better
past.
about this one. Ah, fuck, he's garbage.
The Bears are now on the clock.
Can we get a steal on a receiver?
The Redskins are now on the clock.
Holy fuck. Just go to the end of the draft. At least I got 3 for next year. I don't expect this first year to be a fucking great year. I'm basically just hoping. Really, we suck. Yeah. First 2 picks weren't bad. The rest all sucked. So we're gonna put him as our starting tight end. We're gonna make him our starting center. Go into the next week.
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
Into the regular season. Just hope we ain't got a bunch of contracts that are gonna expire.
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
Let's see. I forgot they're fucking paying Mike Glennon out the ass. We still got Cohen at least. Hey, I got Dominique Easley. That's great. Akeem Hicks. Leonard Floyd. Two middle linebackers. Will Young. All my corners. They're not the greatest, but they're young. That's what I want. Young guys. Quentin Dubs. I don't need this guy. Ah, the Raiders. The Browns are interested. Just give me that first. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? A third? Huh? There we go. Another first. A lot of cap space. So I'm probably gonna get ate up with this here. Well, damn. So far the team's not bad. Yeah. Boom, boom. Well, 4 guys at least. Eddie Goldman, he's young, so I'm definitely gonna have to keep him, so. Yeah. I don't really need Willie Young anymore. So let's go to mid-season.
Get ahead on your preparations for this week's game by setting up your game plan.
What are the Bears? Wow, we're fucking 6-2. Holy shit. Damn, this might be the quickest one and done. Ah, fucker. Got him. Get him. Eddie Goldman. Ah, fuck you. Let's go to the playoffs. None of this really went the way I expected it. I was expecting to completely bust. Just bust it. Well, they apparently didn't make the playoffs, so they did fucking. We were 6-2, and they only won 1 fucking game. How nice. Let's check the stats. Trubisky didn't do bad. Rushing was great. My receiving, yeah. Defense, it's alright. Really, I don't know why we lost. Like, what the hell? Go right to that off season.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become
Just want to
free
get this
agents.
one guy. Oh, you fucker. God, I hate letting go. God damn it. Maybe I can get him for cheap. In free agency. And that really pisses me off. Come on. Now, is there a way I could possibly get Trevor Williams? 2? Two good players? Huh. Fucking bugs. Oh, come on. Got it. We really don't need any linebackers. For once, the linebackers are actually good. I really do need a receiver, though. Let's see if one of these guys
All
accepts.
combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting.
Well,
Check it out.
they both reject it.
Scouting points are
Kind of
earned
pisses
every
me
week.
off.
Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you
Straight
advance
to
the
draft
week.
day. Building the draft. That's how you gotta do it. Now, let's start drafting.
The
See what
Colts
picks
are
we
now on the
got.
clock. The Colts pick is in. Adam, give us the rundown.
I'm not surprised to see him taken with this pick, given he was probably one of the most dominant defensive linemen in college this
That
season.
running
His
back.
combination of
Nah.
athleticism and set of pass rush moves gave college offensive linemen fits and gave him a leg up on the rest of the competition. Pass rushers are at a premium in the NFL these days, and when someone with his talent is available, you need to take him.
Oh,
His
God, the
performance
fucking
this season
receiver
is
suck.
any indication. He has the potential to be a playmaker on the defensive line for years to come.
Just doesn't look like that good of a draft, man.
The Jets are now on the clock.
There's another receiver. Good, good, good.
Lattimore just picked up. What's the latest on him, Adam?
He was one of the most dominant pass rushers in college football last year, getting everyone's attention after netting over 20 sacks and setting a new school record.
There's a good
He started
safety.
seeing double teams at the line
My
midway through the
safety's
season,
taken
but
care
that
of.
still didn't stop him from getting to the quarterback.
Now,
Scouts all agree that he has a rare combination of strength
I
and
really
burst
need
off
a
the
right
line
tackle.
that make him a threat on almost every play. He's a real difference maker for a defense, and he should be a starter for this defensive line in no time.
I want to take a shot at a quarterback? Or wait another year for that.
The Patriots are now on
Well,
the clock.
there's our nose tackle.
The Packers made their selection. For more about him, let's go to Adam Schefter.
I heard he surprised several scouts at his
Getting
pro
no
day when he
first
showed
for
up
next
looking a
year,
lot
huh?
leaner, and the difference showed when he went through drills. He turned in slightly faster
I'll take
times than expected
Seattle's.
in every major drill and displayed improved footwork compared to how he looked at the
Let's
tail
go
end of the
to the
season.
end of the
I've heard
draft.
from a few
See
different coaches that they'd
what it
like to
looks
see him
like.
put some weight
Got
back
my new
on
two
yet keep
receivers.
playing as quick as he currently is. Whether he does that or not,
One I
I
feel
think we'll
good
see him on
about,
the
the
line on
other not
Sundays.
so much. but we'll see. Okay, so 280s, 74, and 79. They drafted me a 70 overall right tackle. Yeah, really wasn't a bad draft.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Well, I do gotta go fucking center. A safety. Not a safety, but a center backup quarterback. Happy with that receiver I got. And that safety. That's why I got 2 middle linebackers. God, this team's gonna suck. Well, who got injured? Just these 2 weeks. So you see who I gotta sign. Eh, this is worse. My running back is definitely the key one. God, you prick. Okay, so we got one of them.
Make sure your squad's ready to fire on
3
all
and
cylinders
4.
by prepping this week's game plan.
Okay. That's it. Now, if I struggle here, there's a very good chance we take a quarterback in this draft. Because quarterback's my problem now. Our receivers ain't the greatest, but they should do. Five and 11. Yeah, fucking pricks. Since the off season. Wait, before we do, let's see why we lost. Trubisky, I swear. He did better. Okay, Jordan Howard. Just the receivers. The rookie did good. Defense looks fine. Give you one more year, Trubisky.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
That's it. Okay. Let's go and see who we can get. Got a lot of money. Fortunately, tight end ain't my need. Wow, Kenny Stills.
All combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out. Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming. Select to scout this player and unlock his. Each skill unlocked will cost you scouting points. Spend as many. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if you just found a diamond in the rough. This means other teams will undervalue this player, and you may get. Each player now has a combine grade. Combine performance tells you how his speed.
The Packers are now on the clock. Let's go to Adam Schefter now, who's got more to say about the Browns' latest pick.
He's the type of offensive lineman that doesn't get mentioned often by the commentators, but when they do, it's complimentary. He's a smart, big guy who knows how to play mistake-free at the line. In fact, he won a stretch of games this season in which he didn't allow a single sack. That's an impressive feat for any college offensive lineman, and it's no wonder to see a team take him. He's going to have to adjust to the larger size and strength of NFL defensive linemen, but I think his intangibles are stronger than any lineman in this class.
The Packers are now on the clock. Now that Perry's off the board, Adam, what do you have on him?
His final season in school came to an end early when he was dismissed from the team after missing
I'll
several
be-
practices. I wasn't able to find out why he couldn't attend the practices, but I do know that after his third absence, the coach...
Let's see how this draft went. I probably shouldn't have did the receiver or the corner. I mean, it ain't the greatest, ain't the worst. I have one more off season after this, and that's it. So,
Don't forget, work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
go straight to the regular season. Let's see what we got. I mean, I feel good about the team that we have.
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
Yeah, my receivers are good. Let's make a trade. Our biggest need is a right guard. Who's got a right guard we can get? They do. I don't want a right guard that I gotta pay. That doesn't cost a lot of fucking money either. Trey Turner. Huh. There we go. Could we get a corner? Are there any corners that are possibly tradable for? I don't want to have to overpay for a cornerback, though. Xavier Woods. I gotta be a big money guy if I got him. What if I could get Bernard Hargraves? For what? All these receivers. Yeah. Let's just go a few weeks, see what we're gonna do to resign players. I do not think we're resigning you, Trubisky. Cohen I could trade. Maybe that's what I'll do before we do anything. Yeah, so Cameron Meredith and Cohen. I can throw Kyle Long after somebody. Who do the 49ers have to get? Damn. This team does. I don't know. Would these guys trade me somebody? Calvin Tomlinson. Would they give me Landon Collins? The Panthers. Hmm. Give up Luke Kuechly? What about this guy? Wow, they actually accepted it. Now I can get rid of my left guard. Josh Shitten. I don't know who's gonna want him, but somebody. Now that they ain't get a left guard, I'll trade him back. Here we go. And I guess we'll go to mid-season. See what we can get.
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
Well, let's see where we finished. 2-6. Oh my god. It's plain and simple. We need a quarterback. I'll keep Kyle Fuller and Bryce Callahan. I'm not keeping you, Trubisky. see. Pretty close. No more Trubisky, at least. That's it. So straight to the playoffs. Let's see what we can get.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Well, I guess we're not getting Dominique easily. We're going to be big spenders this time. Okay. Time to check out the... Ooh, there's a corner. 2 corners. Yeah. Let's be big time spenders. Okay. At least we're gonna... I don't know. I don't really want to offer anything. God. If I somehow could walk away with... Come on, White. What do we got to do for you? And I could get, what, Josh Norman for cheap? I gotta
All
get a
combine
quarterback.
stats such as the 40-yard dash are now
Oh, you
available in scouting.
fucks.
Check it out.
This is my last free agency. Huh. Well, I got Alex Smith there. Do I want to take a shot? I do. It's my last year. I might have one more year. See if he would take me. Yeah. Well, I do know one thing. I want to get that quarterback right there. Well, let's start the draft.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Wow, I'm going to have to move up. Because if not, I feel like they're going to take my guy. And I gotta have that guy. What do the Bills need? They need a receiver. I have 4 receivers. Uh, what else do they need? Don't want Daniel Trevathan? Nope. They need a right tackle.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a
So
trade.
we're gonna take a shot and make a trade for a big receiver. Then after this,
The
wow,
Bears are now on the
there's
clock.
my quarterback. Ah,
The Raiders are now on the clock. All right, now that the pick's in, let's go to Adam. Adam, what can you tell us about this guy?
There have been plenty of incredible moments in college football history, but rarely do you see a game end in a safety. Late in the fourth quarter, his team was down, and its opponent was trying to run out the clock. However, he came hard off the snap, demolished 2 blockers, and
look at
crashed in on the
AJ Green.
quarterback before he even
Boom.
had time to hand off the ball. That
And that is
safety was enough to
where I
give
will
them the
leave it.
win and send his draft stock soaring.
We will
His raw
go
strength
all
alone
the way
was
to the
enough
end
for
of the
this team to
draft.
take a chance on him, and we'll see if he can develop into a dominant defensive lineman.
All right, team is now off the clock. Adam Schefter, can you tell us about their newest player?
In what could be seen as a controversial pick, here's a player who has been followed by quite the reputation.
Now let's see the see how the computer drafted. My first two are hits. Got me a left tackle and a left end. Well, I feel pretty good about my team.
Get ahead on your preparations for this week's game by setting up your game plan.
I think I got one more week or one more year. Yeah, one more year, so one more off season at least. But I want to make this last. I'm just hoping. Who got hurt? Damn it. Fucking receivers. Fuck. Let's go to the mid-season.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
5-2. I think my team will probably make it. I hope, because I don't want to have to pay these guys. I really have the money to pay anyone.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Damn, we didn't make the fucking playoffs. I'm done.